Ooh. Yeah, a cyber sleuth. Oh yeah. Figured out three-legged Matthew's backstory. So get this: 30 years ago, there was a popular Anita doll, whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiance, but another male doll that showed up later, Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched, and Matthew was regulated to be the ex boyfriend position. Interesting. Yes, there's no reason to go outside right now. We're doing this. I know. Okay, so. Jeez, I thought I was walking around the first floor. Turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita. Holy crap, that's dark. But let me change the game real quick to Digimon. That'll help out. I should have done that earlier. Hee 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 hee. But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg. Because as it turned out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. What Matthew did in response was attach the final leg to his own body, ostensibly, in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he apparently has been walking around with much difficulty on his three legs, roaming around here and there, forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. That's creepy. That's a creepy one. You know, I think Manaka and Kenji make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay? That gave me no information. Neko Broadway at night feels kind of really creepy. I mean, during the day, there's floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Agreed. Alright then, to the second floor. Now, to turn our attention to Katakana. Katakata. Well, time's a wasting. Off we go. We are doing Nanako's Legendary Busters. The name Teke Teke supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. So where does Kata Kata come from? From what I can tell, Kata Kata is diverged from the famous Teke Teke legend. Teke Teke is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She can travel up to 150 kilometers per hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. Kata Kata is therefore an altered form of Teke Teke, came to adapt after many years. Interesting. I couldn't think anybody against the spirit that could go 150 kilometers per hour would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over. Monica is such a fraidy cat, but he still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories all passionately and stuff. Okay, we don't care about that. Nothing to report here either. Yep, let's make our way up to the third floor. Alright. What do we run into up here, I wonder? Only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone. All right. Where's our music? Is that like... No. Music volume's up, but we have no music. That's weird. You seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Monica. How are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me. What better time is there to talk about love than in the middle of the night? If you happen to meet Kata Kata, she'll ask, need your legs? And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. That's the right response. What's the right response? It's, I'm using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. That's weird. If that ain't weird, I don't know what is. Oh, hey, I think I figured out why she's called Kata Kata. Kata Kata originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido. So maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. That'd be creepy as fuck. Why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find on the fourth floor. Come on, let's head over to the elevator. Sure. All right, come to us, O Reaper Elevator. Make thyself known before us. It's past 2 a.m. now. Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks. I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? May, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Wow, I never took her to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. May, we're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at K Cafe? When we met up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it was fine to use it as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. She's not going to listen to reason. I'm in favor for it. I'm beat. I could use the rest after all the investigating. We can't. There's still Katsu to check. We have to check everything again, top to bottom. There has to be something here. I just know it. All right, we get it. Let's just go inside K Cafe for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good to you? There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing. Nothing. Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day you do this sort of work? I just want to see Matthew, Kata Kata, the Reaper Elevator, and Master Tip Tap. Okay, May, really? I'm sure something will come along soon. Really? You sure? Eep. What's wrong? Don't you guys hear it? You're right. Is that the elevator? Maybe it's Kyoko. But she's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Wait, maybe it's a cop. That sound just now. Did the elevator just arrive on this floor? Uh-oh. It must have. It's the Reaper elevator. It came. I knew it was real all along. Tip, tap, tip, tap. Oh my god. That sound. Is that Master Tip Tap? Kata kata, kata kata. But now it's a different sound. Don't tell me it's Monica, Lily, and Kenji. Old man. Mysterious old man. Wait. Was that somebody's voice? What's going on here? What are you kids doing here? We could ask you the same question. Why are you here so late?
Late? Missy, it's morning already. I've always come here to relax around this time.
Huh? But it's not even 4 yet. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up really early, too. Oh, I get it now. That's why the K Cafe owner had this place unlocked, so this guy can use it. Hey, what's wrong? Huh? Wait, am I seeing what I think I am? Is that a third leg? What are you babbling about now? Cut. Those dentures, are they making chattering noise because they're misaligned? You came from the elevator, which would make you the Reaper? Hey, who are you calling a Reaper? The tapping sound must have come from... No. You mean to tell me this old guy is the one behind all the local urban legends here? Yep. You have to be. You have got to be kidding me. Oh? Mary's mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night. So it looks like you guys came through and solved all the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you have found. What's so good about it? It was just all because the old guy taking early morning walks. Perhaps. But as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who could have ever seen any of this coming? Let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Do you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging in supernatural research. I feel like I kind of get it, but I don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you some time to think about it individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off as your reward. Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. And our boundless passion and imagination. Oh, that's a fantastic attitude to have. Wow, Kenji, that's actually kind of cool of you to say that. Perhaps I was out of line then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about it. Oh no, we'll still gladly take them off your hands, Detective. What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on? So, do you mean to tell me that you're not even a little interested on what's inside those files? Really, Monica? Well, maybe just a little. If you aren't, then I'll go ahead and read them myself. Hey, that's not fair. Run away. Man, and here I was thinking I was acting cool for once. Oh, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Well, I'm gonna take off now. Catch you two later. Looks like it's just the two of us again. Didn't expect them to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other attendants that those issues have been taken care of. Hopefully, that'll improve our standing a little. Those occult club kids are something, though. They're growing so fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right? What makes me drag these old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels so real nostalgic to me for some reason. But I just can't pinpoint the reason why. What? Neko! Yeah. Boom. Farm expansion plugin. It's always interesting how mysteries often lead and tie into one another. But I digress. Great work, as always. Ready for another case soon. All the cases up there are good. So, got 2 messages though. Farm 1 developed a gladiator disc. Friends said the farm is safe, but it's dangerous outside, right? It's dangerous. Gotta stay in the farm and train. Become stronger. Alright. Meow. Wrong one. 2 gladiator discs. You're on standby. So we need to develop me something good. And then we're gonna train. And then we're gonna train. And then we're going to expand to rank 5. Yeah. And we're going to command to train. Let's do this one. That's fine. Alright, so can I digivolve anybody? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Getting close to a lot of them. Ooh, he's close. He's close. Oh, I forgot I have Digimon. Interesting looking ultimate. Ooh, Wizardmon's max. Sure, let's do Wizardmon. Wizardmon, what can we go into? Ability needs to be 10, level 30 or higher, level 28 or higher, but you're max level at 25. Alright, so then let's go to Lopmon, buddy. You're gonna digivolve down. And that way when you go back up, you've got many things to choose from. Omnimon and Crusadermon. Alright. Cool. Okay, so let's go talk to Kyoko and see what else we can do. What you got, Kyoko? Going to affect Examon for a while. We gotta be brought to take on some cases. I haven't seen Pete in town. In a while. I doubt he's left Nautical Broadway. Something's troubling him. Go find him. Okay, we'll go find Pete. I think I know exactly where to find him too. Do 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 do. No. Outside, happy cup special blend. Kyoko, you're right. Welcome. Nope, he wasn't there like I thought. Here you go. You can have my medals. Take them off my hands. Later. Alright, so we gotta find Pete. Where is Pete? Well, Pete's not on the 4th floor. Alright. There you are. Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. What the hell? What happened? What? Pete disappeared right in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case just came up. Cause for concern. It could be related to what you just witnessed. Uh-oh. All right. New things are happening. All right. What you got, Kyoko? It's not going to affect... Come on. We found Pete. Is it up here? Yes. Old man Mizushima. Been looking for so long. My poor Miko. My poor cat. Please find Miko. A memory up. Okay. This case comes from Old Man Mizushima. You might remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the occult club members. It well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth gig like this one. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you at K Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. It wouldn't hurt to go on ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. Okay, we could do that. Why is my character like floating off into space? What is going on, camera? Hello? There we go. My guy just decided he wanted to go flying. Alright, so to K Cafe. Boop. Earthquake? It feels like it stopped. I wonder if it was an earthquake. Welcome, grab a drink, have a seat, stay as long as you like. Okay. Earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything of the sort. That's weird. So, old man Mizuho is not in right now. Alright. You originally met him there earlier in the morning, right? Well, might as well come back around the same time and see if he shows up. Dragon! What's up, buddy? Oh, are you ready? Let's head for the K Cafe. Old man Mizuho should hopefully be here at this hour. Let me see if anybody else is available, Dragon. Let me know. And did anybody message in the Discord, do you know, Dragon? I'll take a look. Nope, doesn't seem like anybody messages back in the Discord. Let me see. At Maverick. Repo? Question mark. He might still be at Magic of the Gathering. Ooh, my cool off is level 16. Yeah, we can play. Let me save real quick. I gotta get to a save point there, kid. Hi, Cloud. Okay, Cafe. Hey, bud. Hi, Cloud. Oh, ow. Heavy Cloud. Oof. Right on my hip. Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting for you, you know. What's going on? You stopped by yesterday afternoon, but couldn't find me? You must have just had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. My Miko, you see, he's inside this wall here. Huh? Are you at K Cafe right now? I'm picking up readings of really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through here. My money's on that old time capsule being the cause of them. What's that? An earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. We're just sensing the intense digital Pete! I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just as they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. It's Miko! No, I'm Pete. Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. I'm not... Please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. Ah, did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. There's something big brewing in here. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old intranet lines that computer has hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they're forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before the effects are felt in the real world. I need you to go inside that vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. Oh geez, this just got real. Please, let me be. Don't wake me from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Only one way to find out. Let's go this way. HP spray. Mazemon. We're just floating around cyberspace. Yeah, we'll get on repo in a minute here, Dragon. Let me finish this mission and we'll get on. Do 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 do. Two Manzemons. I did not do a lot of damage. Boom! You're just a teddy bear. I don't think this is gonna kill. Nope. This will. Boom. Yeah. Yes, you're a good boy, Cloud. Ooh, Brave Point B. Nice. We're just floating around. Ooh, Gatomons. Adorable. Chris, what's your mother like? She's a reporter. Ow. Yes, Cloud. I don't think your fat butt can move anymore onto this chair, kid. To Monzemons. Boom. Ooh, could do good damage. Yeah. Yeah. Levels up, leveled up. Yeah. All the levels. Restraint chip? I don't think I need that. Yes, Cloud. Ooh, Black Gatomon and Gatomon. Maverick is one and Chaotic Viper is the other. Yeah, woohoo! That's right. I said the same thing. Ooh, Gatomon and Black Gatomon both got 100% now. Let me go down and up. Mm-hmm. Why? Why do you have to know who I really am? We just want to understand. No response. Let's find Pete. Ooh, treasure. Ooh. Good damage. Mock Rush. Ooh, ×2 on everybody? Really? Resistant. Rabbit? Yes. That rabbit's actually quite strong. Friendship DX. Nice. Attack restraint chip. What's this little thing? Ooh. Yep, he's a dragon, that's for sure. Almost. Yes, buddy. Oh. So we gotta switch up your Digimon here. Swap you for you, and you are fine. You get to see your cousins tomorrow? That's awesome. Neko Broadway Construction, Part 1. Hereby abbreviated as MB, announced in 1995, taking 7 years to complete. The reason the lengthy duration is due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leak resulted in an immediate halt to any and all work in the area. A large lake formed, the site left alone. For a long time, mysteriously large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Records also indicate people bathed there in large numbers, and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. Interesting. Today, something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed, and it was so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. But these two detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. They decided to call me Pete because I'm some sort of time capsule. Yep, Pete, that's my name. It made me so happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. Okay. It's interesting. No, wrong one. Oh, it still did pretty decent damage. Power Energy 3? Okay. Ah! Leveled up. Leveled up. Leveled up. Leveled up. Got Ruru bonds at 100%. Okay. So we found some information about Pete. Pete remembers who he is. Now. Interesting. Broadway Part 2. No blueprints exist for NB. Government commences a doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with the unemployment policies, Public Works flooded the country with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 86 dudes, one subject being root for so expressly was completed ahead of schedule. And it was at the point it turned back toward NB. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area of central Tokyo, which at work point The building commenced in earnest. It's unlike time is even prepared proper blueprints for and be at that stage. Yoshido really likes this girl named Fuyume Yuki. He always sits me in his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Everything singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says that she's a 1 in a million among idols. I can't do those things. I can't sing and I can't dance. But what I can do is curl up and fall asleep in Yoshido's lap. I love doing that. Hearing about Yoshido talk made me happy. Interesting. Restraint Chip Bay. Terrifying. Blah, 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 blah. Gotcha. Friendship DX, I like it. Bang. Good job, Digimon. Escape gates. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded for 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors, 10 above ground. East Asia's commercial building was therefore constructed on a little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at no cost in respect of its integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors also have gone unused in the ensuing years. Such quirks are the direct result of the circumstances surrounding the building and inception. He once that he and his son have been the World's Fair once. Line to see the moon's rocks was really long, so long that it made him tired. But he said his son still had a good time. People also called Yoshido Chief Mizushima. His full name is Yoshido Mitsushima. Yoshido is a big, important man to computer room, so he doesn't get to go out to sun much. He's gladly World's Fair. I wish I could have seen the World's Fair with Yoshido too, but he and I are always together in the computer room. So that's okay. I'm content. Interesting. Yes, we'll get to repo here in a minute, Dragon. Ooh, an Angemon. Bang. What? Boom. Ooh, a revival capsule. That's really good. Whoop. Neko Broadway Construction Part 4. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners, who control everything from PR to attendance by internal bylaws. BW is an exception to that rule. From the very start, shops and residential spaces alike were sold in piecemeal. People who brought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. Because of this, soon after NB opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work on their respective stores and apartments. And it meant that formal blueprints for NB weren't drafted until 8 years after the original building was originally completed. Even in those early days, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Yoshito always told me he was sitting in his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshito. Yoshito always calls me Miko. Miko's a girl's name, but Yoshito gave it to me, so I love it. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, 200% on Garurumon now. Bang! Okay. Red light, green light? Let's play. Yes, we'll play sometime. Go to the Digilab here. Yep, right here. Alright, we're going to hold up there so that we can play some repo. So we'll go ahead and get a good save here. And we'll switch over.